All right, I'm going to do just a real quick run through of the things that have been going on here. So this guy right here, number 11, just turned him back on. It often just sits here and the quarters count down like someone's adding quarters. Didn't do it this time, but does it intermittently. So I do have an Opti sensor, which I bought because that's what some people thought it potentially was. And maybe it was just things weren't plugged in quite right. I don't know what people basically said that it could be computer or it could be Opti cable. And I don't have the skill set to determine which is which. So that's this guy. I'm just running it now so that it can get through a cycle. When on the other side, I don't think this will be part of this one, but maybe this one had a slow fill, and it happened after we turned water back on. This one can't really be worked on yet. It will be a future service call because the valve behind here, there's a valve, a hot water valve goes behind this machine, and it's down behind there. The previous owner walled it in. And so I've had to have it cut out. There's no nozzle on there, so I'm getting a plumber to get a nozzle on it. So then we can do this one. It was getting a no fill error before, so it happened midstream. We think it's when we turned the water back on. Sediment maybe have come back through, but unsure. These are fine-ish. I don't think we have to touch them. They continue to have door lock issues, but I can reset those. This guy was part of our last service call, number 3. Buttons 1 and 3 didn't work before. We had the pad. I think we had the guy come out, put the pad on, put the buttons on. 1 and 3 still do not work. So I didn't know what was going on there, but people can't do the upgraded things and permanent press delicates. Moving on over here. By the way, for these, if power ever needs to be turned off, they are behind. We just go around here. It's around that corner in that door. They're just like on the machines, basically. All right, here's the ones that I do want to get solved. This dryer, consistently, people say does not heat. I watch it flame. It heats occasionally. I don't know. It's so consistent. Every time I pull the out of order off, somebody else puts it on, says this dryer does not heat. Can't figure it out. Need some help there. I'll show you the breaker in the back. This guy on the bottom, you'll have to put some quarters in and start it. Again, it's my first dryer issue. I believe it's a blower fan from the sound that it makes. But I'm not sure. So need some help there. That is number 37. Just to show you the power there in case you guys need to turn it off. This back here is how you get in. And it's this breaker back here. It's going to be this guy. I'm going to believe it is. The third one will turn off that single, and this bottom one will turn off that double. So this guy and this guy. And that will complete it.